Good afternoon and welcome to my channel, Crafting Vintage. My name is Shauna and I'd like to share another recent Frank Garcia Studio haul. So let me go ahead and share with you what I got. I picked up the small distress sprayer. This one is 2.25 inch sprayer from Tim Holtz or Ranger. And this I will use, sprayers have been around for a long time, so I just wanted to pick these up. I like the new style, all the black. But I'll be using this to apply my inks and paints and mediums to my stamps or my papers or my mixed media projects, and so I wanted to get the small one. And then I also picked up the larger one, which is that much bigger, 3 5/16, which this is the medium. So there's a small and a medium. So there's that. Try to keep this in the frame here. I picked up my recent haul. I shared that I got the Distress crayons, and I also wanted to pick up the mini Distress ink pads in the new colors. Again, they do the same thing. They'll release the inks as they come out, and in these it'll be when 4 colors come out. They'll finally release them in the Distress ink minis. I hope that makes sense. So with the Distress crayons, it was once there was 3 colors, they release them. And with the Distress ink mini pads, it's once there's 4 colors released. So you kind of have to wait around, but eventually it will come. And I was so happy to get this. I love my little minis for when I'm traveling. So this one has the Kitsch Flamingo, which was the most recent one, and the Rustic Wilderness, Crackling Campfire, and Speckled Egg. So I picked those up. And again, these are from Frank Garcia Studio. And let me tell you, these are $11.99. Forgot to tell you the prices of these. $8.99 for the small brayer and $11.99 for the medium brayer. Frank Garcia carries all the latest and greatest new products from Tim Holtz, anything that's new and released. So keep that in mind if you are looking for some of his things, because Frank gets them in. And keeping on that note of Tim Holtz stuff, and I think my recent hauls have showed that I'm definitely a Tim Holtz fan. I've been since the beginning, so I'm a huge follower. So I think those of us who are Tim Holtz fans all feel the same. We just love his stuff. And this was one of the things I couldn't wait to get. These are some of the velvet trims that came out. And this was the warm. And beautiful colors here. And this was $7.99, Frank Garcia Studio. And then I also picked up the Hual. Those beautiful distress colors in there. And that was also $7.99. So I picked up those. And then I picked up this set of Distress crayons, set number 10, right there. And this was $12.99. I did not have these colors as well. Let me open them up, show you which ones they are. So this one has gathered twigs, iced spruce, forest moss, tea dye, wild honey, and aged mahogany. So I was happy to pick those up, and those were $12.99. So I got those, and then they recently released the domed ink blending foams, and so I picked up 3 packs of those because I will slowly replace the ones that I do currently have, because I think I would like to work with the dome shape a lot better. And these were $6.99. Okay, and then I picked up a giant roll of the permanent mounting tape for Scotch. I do a lot of 3D and popping, and this is just a great value for everything that you get. Okay, and so this is 38 yards. You know how quick those rolls go. So Frank carries this as well. It's huge. I'm just going to put that to the side. Just set that right there. Okay, I picked up a few more dies from Sizzix. I picked up this one. I just couldn't resist. I love the butterfly and all the little mini flowers, and I love the bird and the script, of course. So I got this one. And this one is by Olivia Rose, and this one was $12.99. I can see using this with my Julie Nutting stamps, the doll stamps, the butterfly and the little bird and all, so that's why I was feeling inspired when I saw it. And then I also picked up from Sizzix the new Eileen Hual. Okay, let me see if I could get this whole thing in there because it's, okay, it's her new scoreboard. And this one was just released, and it works with the Big Shot. Okay, and I cannot wait to give this a try. So this one is called the Folio. So let's see if I can get up close and show you. Sorry for the glare. It's really not going to cooperate, I'm sure. Well, anyway, you get the gist. So Frank carries all of the latest and greatest from Sizzix. So pick that up, $39.99. It's a mess here, huh? Along with that, I also got Sizzix Eileen Hual little set here. So with this, it's the card waterfall and tags. So you get the little cards, the little waterfall here, and then the tags there. So I'll show you on the back. Sorry for the glare. I mean, yeah, I've been making books for a while, obviously. I can do a waterfall, you know, what have you, but I just thought it would be great to have the die, and it coordinates with this, which I thought was kind of fun, and the sizing was just right. Who doesn't like to just be able to pop something into the die machine, cut it, and you have it, and you're not having to go from scratch. So it'll help make things a little quicker. So I wanted to get that this time around and have in my stash, and this one was $19.99. And then I also got the Sizzix Eileen Hual book binding and label as well. Okay, again, this has been around for a little while. There's lots of tutorials on how to do this. I just wanted to have something in my stash that would allow me to make a certain size book without having to go and pull out my my scoreboard and what have you. So I just thought it would be nice to have in my stash. So this one was $21.99, Frank Garcia Studio. Okay, so there's that. And then because of the new scoreboard Sizzix die that I got, and I wanted to grab these mat boards for making the books. Okay, so I picked that up. These are a hot commodity in Frank's shop. I bought the last two. This was $5.99, and you get 6 sheets in here, and these are great for making the books or little trinket boxes as it shows on here. Okay, so there's that. And then gosh, let me make some room here so I can share what else I got here. Sorry about all that noise. So I also picked up this line because I'm going to be making some journals and some books with my new dies. I wanted to pick up this line, which is the 49th and Market mini lilac collection. This is the 6x6 pad of the lilac collection. That's why it's mini. Sorry about the glare. Let me get it down here. Okay, and so this one has a total of 16 double-sided pattern papers, 3x4 double-sided collection papers, and 3x1 lilac fussy cut element sheets, and a 1 fussy cut element sheet. So there's a couple of sheets on here for fussy cutting, down here and over here. Okay, and along with that, I picked up these embellishment stickers. They're epoxy. Let's see if I turn off this light, if it'll help some. Won't be such a glare, maybe. It's a little better. You can see the lilac. Certain times of day, it's really, the glare gets really bad here, and I'm still trying to figure all that out with the lighting since I'm new to this, so thank you for your patience. But so I got that as well with the collection. I just love these. These are the lilac ephemera sheets. Okay, if you look on the back, you get all of these wonderful pieces and elements. This is going to make a great journal. So it's kind of piggybacking with some of the journal making dies that that I just picked up. So once I make a project, I'll come on and share. This was $6.99. I don't think I told you the price of this. These embellishments were $4.99. And in case I didn't tell you, the little paper pack is $5.99. And 49th and Market, these square file frame set, 48 pieces. I just thought these would be a great, these don't necessarily go or with the lilac collection, but it all coordinates, okay? And I just thought these would be great in the journal as well for ephemera pieces to tuck in there and what have you. So I picked those up. That was $5.99. And I picked up this 12x12 collection pack. It tells you right there what's in the collection pack. I'll go ahead and take these out. This was $11.99. Now, I know I'm new to this, and sorry for the crinkling, and you're new to my channel, but people that know me know that my favorite color is lilac, and I have a thing for butterflies, and so of course I had to get this lilac collection because of the fact that it's a beautiful purple. So I don't know how this is going to transcribe on the camera, but that's one side. And if you can see, it's just beautiful watercolor style. And this beautiful, just soft little purple flowers. Let me get up close and see if you can. Oh yeah, there you go. You see that? It's just going to make a beautiful journal. Okay? And then there's some more just washed. There's the back side. Lilac colors throughout this paper collection. Okay. Very subtle water color and subtle hues, but as you can tell, everything just goes real well together. Like I was saying, these 49th and Market little embellishment file frames, square file frames, will go great with this. Okay, so there's that. And then here's the little embellishment things. I'll have to be real careful because some of these are going to pop out, but they just pop right out, and you can use these to enhance your journal or your scrapbook page or whatever your heart desires. And then here's the second one. So you'd have to add your own adhesive. They're not sticky back, but they're just absolutely beautiful, beautiful images all along the line of vintage purple hues. Let me get you a close view of this one. Look at those flowers. They're just beautiful. All these little images. Okay. So that's the collection kit. And again, that was $11.99. And then I picked up some single sheets because there's some papers that I just can't get enough of. Like I said, I'm obsessed. And it was this particular print because I thought that it would make a great folio journal, and I wanted to use multiple sheets of this. So I picked up a handful of these, okay? And then I picked up another additional few of this one. So that pretty much finishes this haul. Yeah, I picked up like 5 of the one with the cute little purple flowers because I didn't want to take the chance that they were going to be gobbled up, which they are because it's so beautiful, and then I wouldn't be able to get them to finish my book. So I promise I'll come on and do some project shares of what I make using this gorgeous paper, and try to share some of the techniques that I use with some of the distress products that I buy and collect here and share with everybody. So again, thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to follow along in my crafting shares and makes, please like and subscribe. So again, thanks again, and everybody have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Take care.